Okay, so we're back.
We got Lucario and Villager. Wow.
Yeah, so we got HelpR here and CaptAwesum. Yo, Cookies. Here?
Still gotta put the round in, please?
Yeah. Now put it. This is loser semis, right? So now we're here in loser semifinals. We got HelpR against CaptAwesum.
Alright guys, support G5 Cosmos hopping on the mic here with G5 Khakis. Been holding down the stream tonight with I Said No Cookies.
Yeah, great to have Cosmos right here. Really the, the birther of G5. Runs all these events. Amazing guy.
Thank you very much, man. You could call me T.O. Cosmos, but back to the match. We got
CaptAwesum. Let me change the score.
With the infamous custom villager.
Yeah, really kind of very polarizing our community. He's going to run the custom villager. He's not going to be like Jtails and kind of like go in. He's going to put his sprout on the side of the stage. He's going to play, and he's going to frustrate you.
And he is. Now, how do you feel that the nerf to villagers like Balloon, the fuel system, how do you feel that's influenced the games today?
We were talking about that a little bit. It hasn't really seemed to be influencing the game at all. The villager just is kind of more cognizant of how many times they can play.
Right.
And also, if someone ends up playing 3, 4, 5 times, that's usually when they get red.
Yes.
So it's actually kind of like it forces the if you know what to do about it. Things aren't really going to change much, I don't think. You don't see, the gameplay doesn't look that different, but the fact that it's there prevents the gameplay from getting worse.
Okay.
You know, it puts a cap. The villager can't just think,
it's better than nothing,
I'm doing this forever. So then, if you just plant that seed in the mind of the player, it changes how they're going to play the matchup.
Yeah, so much psychological stuff in Smash.
Yeah.
So, we've got HelpR opting for Lucario. Definitely brings out Lucario a lot of our tournaments. And, nice use of the counter just to break through that. See, even if Villager didn't throw out the bowling ball.
Wow, that bowling ball over the edge, though. CaptAwesum.
But yeah, like I was saying, that counter was smart because it would cover the Lloyd Rocket, even if he didn't throw it. So he had a guaranteed...
yeah, he was going to get the damage either way.
Yes.
Villager put himself too negative to really be
Which might be interesting because the Villager could bait the counter. The counter doesn't work on shield, right? It's not like Schultz.
Yeah.
He could bait the counter by throwing out a Lloyd Rocket and then just shield and punish.
Yeah, and what I just noticed is, I believe, you might be using a custom neutral B, HelpR, Lucario?
Is it the one that
stays? Oh, no, it's regular. Never mind,
Oh.
it's regular. No, not I wasn't. I thought it was the piercing one, which might make sense in this matchup.
I've seen that one.
Faster, full screen piercing one. But he's just going regular. And yeah.
So we've got.
CaptAwesum just kind of jumping and dancing around. He got that ledge.
I was gonna say it seemed like he was approaching for a second. I've never seen that before.
Rare footage.
Exactly.
Rare footage of custom villager approaching. No, I really respect CaptAwesum play a lot, though. Yeah, way more than most people.
A lot of people get very annoyed by it, but it takes a lot of composure to just relax on that. You have to be cognizant of so many different factors to maintain that kind of camp game.
Exactly. You can't, no wall is perfect. In any game you'll ever play, the strategy isn't infallible, even if you execute it perfectly. You always have to be thinking, and thinking on such a high level because you're executing so much at once. That was a great run-up spot dodge into just jabs.
Yeah.
I really like that.
Punishes another spot dodge.
Yeah, and really, it's like, we were talking earlier, there was a Sheik mirror, and I was like, the Sheik mains all say, like, if you get the first kill in the mirror, you win.
Yeah.
Here, if the custom villager gets the first kill, you're so heartbroken. Like, something needs to happen. Something crazy needs to happen.
Of course, Lucario is like a good character to fight that situation.
Theoretically,
the, aura.
We'd be like, how's Villager going to kill Lucario, right? That just won't happen. So then he'll get lots of rage. But what we see in this match is an unfortunate bowling ball can really mess with Lucario's recovery from no matter what angle.
And then he comes up, so even though he'll have tons of aura, although I did hear...
back here, though...
You might find as a factor, I heard in the most recent patch, they actually made it so that Lucario's aura not only gets boosted by damage, but by the stock that he's on.
Yeah, this is in 1.08, now he'll do slightly more damage now that he has one stock rather than two. That is definitely a new buff. But the thing is, does aura really matter if you're gonna get timed out? That's the ultimate. Like, sure, you're stronger now.
Yeah, well, it makes every hit more valuable. To look
exactly.
At it
yeah. So it makes it sooner.
So and it stops you from having to rush the clock to beat the clock as much. And look at that, already 69% with just a couple aura
exactly. That magical percent we see in every Smash game.
And I wouldn't even be surprised if after a little more aura that Villager might even be at back air percent, kill percent. So okay, and that's gonna be a
yeah. So my favorite thing about Villager is like the intricacies of that could have been game if he read that he was gonna get into the shroom, but he did not. He goes for the side B, and
wow,
as you know, the side B doesn't
have edge guard, and very bad space. Goes for the grab.
Let's see.
Back throw is not gonna kill.
Oh, that back air, he read it. Oh, we misspaced that. The back air too much shield push because he was in aura.
Oh wow, very, very tight situation here.
Yeah, next hit wins. Oh, but...
Lucario with so much kill power at the moment, but...
Right, he's almost at full range.
So we are at the 1 minute mark.
So here's the thing. If CaptAwesum can manage to completely lay him out, not get hit, 50 seconds.
Yeah, see, now this is very tense. Like,
win this game.
say what
Here's
you
the
will
thing.
about the villager, this is very tense.
You know who's terrified? Everyone. Everyone
Did
is
you see
terrified.
that? I'm
Right
not
now.
sure exactly what happened, but the grab hit it. Oh, in the back air.
Yeah, that last second back air. CaptAwesum's ability to time his short op forward and back air, I think, are actually really
They
great.
really are.
Definitely impresses me. Also, I just realized we had a name mistake. Sorry, guys. It's Ho3K.
Wait, yeah,
HelpR.
and keep this open for a second. No, that wasn't the problem. It's still at 48.
All the numerical values are the same, and the checkboxes are all the same.
Yeah, no, you're right. You're right.
It might be color or opacity.
Someone must have dragged the box.
Box away.
Yeah. You know what? Hit okay. Let me. Alright guys, we have fixed the number problem.
And we have gotten HelpR his proper name. All big wins for us streaming right here. Let's see who's gonna get the big win in this match right now.
Exactly.
CaptAwesum with the 1-0 lead over HelpR. Yeah, CaptAwesum for many reasons. Very polarizing guy in this community. There's a smash attack incident, which I won't get into, but like Kirby's mentioned in the chat. And yeah, he's really going for these counters on the low rockets. I don't like him doing that so late. Yeah, again.
Yeah, he's doing
it.
It worked in game 1, but now it seems like
it worked in game 1, but now CaptAwesum putting a shroom and going in front of it. So then as the car sweeps across the stage, it's going to get hit by that tripping shroom.
So it's interesting. I'm seeing sort of an aggressive camping game by CaptAwesum in this. Yeah. He's not planking quite as much. It seems like I'm not sure why.
The planking was pretty ineffective, I thought. And the thing is, how you shouldn't be planking unless you have a lead.
I'm surprised that HelpR's still landing so many counters. I feel like at this point the Lloyd Rocket may be kind of muscle memory for CaptAwesum.
The thing is, how much of the counters aren't really sure. Ooh, that was a weird dash attack one.
Okay, I like that grab. He actually ran past the Lloyd Rocket. I guess the active frames don't come out until it starts moving.
Yeah, if his hands are still on it, then there's nothing active there. You should do whatever you can to hit the villager.
That's good to know.
Try not to grab though, because then you'll just hit the rocket later.
Yeah.
But like if you have a quick up smash.
Well, he actually did grab there and it worked out, so I guess if you're able to go past
if you can
it,
grab and then have a quick enough release, like a Lucario forward throw.
Yeah. I always nod, but the people don't hear me nodding, so I might as well say yes.
Yeah, that's true. We don't get to see those beautiful faces. We only showed our faces once, I thought.
Yeah, unfortunately my webcam is not great for that.
Yeah, it's okay, I still look mad sexy. Chat knows. But yeah, we're almost completely even percents right now. HelpR.
Yeah, this game moving maybe slightly faster than the usual
Definitely,
for this matchup.
Still 4 minutes.
Yeah.
High percentage, first up. Oh my god,
okay,
oh my god, the down B.
Dash attack just misses for the roll.
Tripping shroom is amazing.
I don't really agree with that counter, but he didn't get punched for it, so...
He's just doing it to get past the shrimp.
Yeah, that's an interesting.
He's literally doing it just to get past the tripping shroom because
it's working.
That was great. That was a great shadow ball. See, it's funny.
Okay, nice down smash. Probably baited the roll. People often say read, but a lot of times it's
he does the same thing with DDD too. He's got like all of his DDD kills.
I heard enough about DDD's down smash from John Numbers. Apparently yesterday at the chocolate factory there was an incident. But anyway.
Yeah, I was there. Oh my god.
Interesting to see Villager in an edge guarding situation, sort of the opposite of what you're used to in his position.
But then you get hit by a bowling ball and you're like, wait, this character...
Yeah.
Villager like a Mega Man, you're like, oh, this character's just projectiles, and whatever.
And then you
you realize they have all these crazy tools, like Villager Nair is unbelievable.
Oh wow. I have a friend who's a Luigi main. He always complains about Villager because Luigi pretty much has to recover vertically, so he's very prone to getting hit by that bowling ball.
Yeah, what you have to do is mash, you have to get that boss level down B mashing before you do it.
Yeah.
Was it Kaz?
Yeah, he's one of them. Well, I have a couple of villagers who talked to me about that, but
we talked to we saw Kaz on stream earlier today.
It's actually my friend M. Luigi has talked about that. But he actually does work on the tapping of the button anyway. Back to the match though. Hope's doing his best. Yeah, he's looking in a good position right now.
Anytime you see Lucario with a stock lead at 100 damage, he's chilling. Yeah. Maybe not so much anymore.
See, that's actually right. So HelpR's opting to get get grabbed or something just to avoid that bowling ball. Anything's better than that.
Because as soon as
and the down smash takes it, so
that was crazy.
Game 2 going to HelpR.
And that was that aura damage. We got John Numbers cheering in the crowd. A whole house of 3,000's behind this man.
Let's take a look at those guys. Oh, do you know you can use shift to change it?
Yeah,
okay,
I know.
Just
I just
make
don't
sure
like
you know. Yeah,
that's
your
fine. Keyboard 7,000 degrees.
Yeah, I'm not happy about that. I hope that's not bad for my computer. But
you should just get some ice packs or something.
I'm wondering if it's the battery or if it's actually the processor because it sometimes gets hot here. But our Devin 3000 actually suggested that I should take the battery out and just leave it plugged in. Which I'm not going to do that now. But
yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, that could be a good way to keep it cooler.
Because I bet then that's one less variable. Yo, how to stream. Definitely know how over here. My god. Whoa. CaptAwesum. Loser semis here at POPnGAMES. Brought to you by Game 5 Smash. We're over here in Flushing, New York. We've got John Numbers, the Nintendo World Champion of the world, waiting in Winners Finals. And we've got, this is Loser Semis right now. Loser of this match plays the House of 3,000 Dill in a best 3 out of 5 set. And then winner of that will play Jonathan Numeros. So here we go, Game 3, deciding set, HelpR versus CaptAwesum. House of 3,000's HelpR.
They want it set up like now. Alright guys, so we're moving into Game 3 here.
Yeah.
We got 1-1 on the score. This is a 2 out of 3, so winner of this will move on to Losers Finals and get a
Loser Semi.
Yeah, this is Loser Semis.
Oh yeah, and winner plays Dill, right?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. That's just, I literally said that 2 seconds ago, and then forgot it completely. Wow. So yeah.
So I find that Loser Semis is always a really hype game because Loser Semis is the money or not money game.
Yeah, exactly. No one wants that Microsoft 4th place.
Exactly.
Awkward up B right there.
Yeah, really, but
so hard
no
to
punish. Yeah, exactly. But doesn't want to take any risks, and with all the hitboxes on that up B, yeah, you can get hit easily.
The craziest thing in my opinion is when can you ledge trump a villager? Because villager can place his balloons in many ways, but there's some permutations of the balloon that enable you to go for a ledge trump and still be safe.
Yeah, I saw some of that earlier. I think it was a Jtails match or something. I'm not sure, but I saw the trumps going for it.
Yeah, that's an interesting thing to think about when playing as a custom villager that people don't normally do because of fear of those balloons. I'm gonna check our decap.
Yeah, last I checked, we were at 77. Huge shout outs to Jtails and everybody else who shared out our stream and just really supported us. We really appreciate all you guys watching, following, etc.
Yeah, all of you guys in the chat, you've been so nice and supportive. Also, I hope you've really enjoyed this product that we're helping bring you. Also, we're definitely going to be doing this every 2 weeks.
Oh, absolutely. I personally apologize for the lack of mods in the chat. We actually rarely get enough viewers to have like mods in the chat and stuff, and we're really glad that that's changing. So now that we're definitely getting
84 right now.
Wow, 84.
All-time high viewers.
So absolutely, thank you guys so much for watching.
Yeah. Thanks for coming through. We really appreciate all y'all. Hope you join us later. We'll definitely tweet out, get on the social media, and let you know next time we got this tournament.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much, Rexlin. Shout out to Ski-Delicious. Yeah, so let's see. Okay. HelpR's in kill range. CaptAwesum's in kill range too, though.
Yeah, and okay, that was an up tilt. It's deceiving kill move.
That's so huge, because how do you get back when there's this much momentum? How do you come back?
This is definitely going to be tough.
Especially for Lucario, he was just in Super Pro aggro mode, and now he's just like slinking along. Word. Shout out to Blue Terrorist not showing up.
I think he had to work today.
Trolling it up in chat.
Oh, I didn't even notice he was in the chat. What's
not
up,
a team guy. So, Charizard Sphere, yeah, HelpR, not out of his reach by any means, but very uphill battle.
Yeah, he's certainly have to be very
so
patient.
Disciplined. I think discipline is a word for custom builder. Custom builder does
completely
well
agree.
if they're disciplined. If they're like, I'm gonna keep doing what I do.
Although there are definitely villager players, I think, is Renai the one I'm thinking of? The Japanese player?
Yeah.
Who
Wait,
goes
that's not a custom.
Oh, okay, true. Custom villager is an interesting point. But
the Japanese are typically against it, I would say.
Yeah. But there are definitely aggro villager players outside of customs.
Even GTS is a much more aggro villager
Certainly.
player. Someone I've had really close matches with in tournament myself.
You see, CaptAwesum just has a really great mindset of covering like every option. Like, you're gonna go here, I have this covered. You're gonna go here, I have this covered.
Yeah, and with a custom villager with these options.
I feel like that's where an interesting factor of Smash comes. It's like option coverage versus reaction. Because there are things that you can't react to. Supposedly the average human reaction time is 14 frames, and like almost all the moves in the game come out faster than 14 frames.
Yeah, the average reaction time was more around 20, to be honest.
20, maybe, I don't know. I've heard someone said 14 frames. Either way,
I think like 14 to 20, 16 or so. Yeah, thank you so much for joining us, Wolfsir, and everyone else in the chat. Really appreciate everything you're doing. But yeah, on that note, because you brought up Renai earlier,
yes,
I believe he has a shot at winning Evolution, the only non-American player, because his ability to cover options with Villager is so immaculate. Like, CaptAwesum his timing is so amazing. His ability to cover with back air, his ability to do out of shield nair, all of these options, like these aren't easy inputs to do time perfectly. All of them, thousands upon thousands of projectile moves.
He knows his character so well. He knows
and
exactly
to get yourself in the right position. And I think Renai is really someone who does that a little better without the custom builder.
Okay, so we have one pocketed horse fair. Okay, not going to really make a big difference, but...
Oh, back airs. Again, so we're at the 1 minute mark right now.
This is looking really grim for help.
45 seconds.
CaptAwesum's still on his first stop.
Yeah. It would really take, you could say, some crazy stuff. Oh, that counter doesn't work for 30 seconds left. This is looking pretty grim. This is looking pretty grim. HelpR, I can't even think to say what's going to happen.
Yeah, I mean... Okay,
he got the
kill, but 18 seconds on the clock, and CaptAwesum is certainly not afraid to.
CaptAwesum using all of the cloud timing very smartly, almost cheekily.
And they're not quite taking it, but there's the clock, and yeah, that's it.
Yeah,
so CaptAwesum takes it.
CaptAwesum does take it, and right now we are about to enter our
CaptAwesum versus Dill.
Yeah.
Hey, you want to hop back in, man? You've been out for so long. Alright, G5 Cosmos hopping off, guys. Stay with us, please. Thank you for enjoying it. Make sure you guys follow.
At Game 5 Smash.
Yep.
Number 5. Oh boy, oh boy. What did I miss?